My name is Chris Mancini. I'm an analyst and associate portfolio manager of the Gabelli Gold Fund, and today I'll be talking about a recent visit that I made to the Yukon territories to look at the mineral endowment infrastructure and a couple of companies that we own in the Gold Fund there. Last week, I visited the only operating mine in Canada's Yukon territories in a nearby exploration property. I was able to view the infrastructure and operating conditions in the Yukon and see the turnaround efforts underway at Victoria Gold's Eagle Mine. As for the infrastructure, I flew into the city of Whitehorse on one of 4 daily direct commercial flights from Vancouver. I was surprised by the size and scale of Whitehorse, a city of 30,000 people, which has multiple restaurants, hotels, grocery stores, schools, and a hospital. A hydroelectric dam in Whitehorse provides much of the energy for the territory. I traveled 400 kilometers by plane from Whitehorse to Mayo, a small town near the mine site. An extensive road and airport network around the territory allows for easy movement of people and equipment. As for the government of the Yukon, the security of property tenure is clear in the Yukon. Although generally supportive, the Yukon government could do more to encourage investment in mineral projects. Helpful measures would include 1. A clear and quick timeline to permitting projects, and a commitment to further develop infrastructure, including road systems to mineral deposits and increased electricity supply through either internal development of hydroelectric resources or the development of a link to the British Columbia electrical grid. Relative to Victoria's Eagle Mine, the open pit mine is operated on the side of an incline, which allows for a high proportion of mineralized to non-mineralized material to be mined. Mineralized rock is crushed and then placed on a leach pad to be processed through a cyanide leach cycle. The key to getting Eagle to fly is to get the operating rate of the mine to improve to a run rate 11.5 million metric tons per year from its current 10 million ton per year run rate. This would allow gold production to increase from 170,000 ounces per year to 200,000 ounces per year at Eagle. The company started operating the mine in 2020 just as COVID restrictions were starting to impact operations. As COVID restrictions have ended, operations have started to improve. As an example, employment turnover has declined from 30% to 18% with a target of 15%. Less turnover should equate to smoother operating conditions, which will cause tonnage throughput and subsequently gold production to increase. Any increase in revenue from higher production will flow directly to Victoria's profits, as the cost base of the mine is largely fixed. We were also able to get a sense for Western Copper and Gold's Casino project. I flew near the site of the Casino deposit, a large copper-gold deposit which is owned by Western Copper and Gold. Rio Tinto and Mitsubishi Mining, 2 of the world's largest mining companies, own 9% and 5% of Western Copper, respectively. The low rolling topography with relatively low yearly snowfall would allow for Casino to be mined efficiently. The territory would benefit immensely if this large-scale resource were to be exploited. Government support for the project in the form of a clear and streamlined permitting process, combined with help in developing infrastructure to access the deposit, would benefit the potential development of the mine. In conclusion, there's definitely lots of gold and other minerals in the Yukon. The question is, can it be profitably extracted? Victoria is trailblazing the way. Help from the Yukon and federal Canadian governments is needed to make the Yukon a compelling investment destination.